welcome to your power flow. This is a hip opening flow, so we're working on a lot of hip openers of course, and a bit more poses related to your pigeon pose. Alright, so just have fun and listen to your body, take a rest when you need to. Okay, so we're going to start in lying down position today. So starting in reclining butterfly pose, your Supta Baddha Konasana. So have your knees bent as you lie down, soles of the feet together, and then slowly make your way down onto the mats. Allow the knees to open up to the sides. Allow your entire spine to be onto the mats. You can take your arms in any comfortable position. You can have them on your hips, on the belly, or if you like to grab opposite elbows overhead, that is also an option. So find an option that is comfortable, and then start to close your eyes. And just allow your body to settle down onto your mat. And connect yourself with your deep breathing. Notice the rise and the fall of your belly as you inhale and you exhale. Maybe notice any sensations around the hip region. So as you're here, just try to clear your mind and physically and mentally be present here for your yoga practice. Take another 3 more deep breaths here on your own. And slowly blink open the eyes. With the help of your hands, start to bring your knees together. Line your feet down to the mat about hip width distance apart, and start to pull your right knee in towards the chest. Good. And so here, start to cross your right ankle over the left knee, figure 4 with your legs. We're going to start with a glute stretch. So hug the left knee into the chest by breathing the right hand through. You can either hold underneath the knee or about 2 inches below the knee. So as you pull your left knee towards you, keep drawing your shoulder blades down towards the mat. Keep your right foot flexed. At the same time, using that right elbow to push the right knee away. So you start to feel the stretch in the right glute. Take another 2 more deep breaths here. Good, and then slowly release the left foot down. We're going to come into half happy baby. So right hand, grab the outer edge of the right foot, keep the right foot flexed. Left hand onto the left hip for support. Start to pull the right knee down towards the mat on the right side. Keep flexing your right foot up towards the ceiling. Make sure your left side of your body is still onto the mat. So it's okay if your right knee cannot touch down onto the mat. Keep the left side of your body onto the mat. So you feel the stretch in the inner right hip. And as you're here, keep drawing the right shoulder down. You can stay here another 2 more breaths or extend the left leg all the way down onto the mat. So for a slightly deeper stretch onto both your hip flexors. 1 more breath here. Good, and then slowly release. Come back to the first position where your feet are down to the mat. And then start to hug the left knee in to the chest. And then cross the left ankle over right knee, figure 4. And go ahead to hug your right knee into the chest. Good, and as you're here, pull the right knee in, draw the shoulder blades down to the mat. Open up the left knee to the left side. Slowly release right foot down, right hand to the right hip, half happy baby, left hand grab outer edge of the left foot. Keep the left foot flexed, pull the left knee down alongside the body, and continue to root the right side of your body onto the mat. So especially the right shoulder and right bum, try to keep it down. Good. And feeling that stretch on the left hip. And if you choose, straighten the right leg all the way down. Very nice, and then slowly come back to center. Good, and then start to hug both knees into the chest. Start to rock a little front and back, massage your entire spine. And slowly come up onto your hands and knees, all fours position, tabletop. Keep your palms below your shoulders, fingers spread, knees underneath your hips. 3 rounds of cat-cow. As you inhale, arch your spine, belly down, chin up, look up. Tailbone points up. Exhale, round your spine, push into the palms, draw your belly in, round the upper back as you tuck your chin and your tailbone in. Good, inhale, arch, melt the heart, arch your spine, look in. Exhale, round the spine, cat pose. Good, one more time, inhale, arch. And exhale to round. Good, slowly return back to neutral position. Keeping your toes tucked, just bring your knees closer together. Start to extend the right leg all the way back. Keep the right toes pointing back. Keep your hips square, so right hip pointing down. Deep inhale. As you exhale, start to bring the right knee into the chest. Using a bit of that core strength to pull the knee to the chest. And we're going to draw some circles here. So point the knee up towards the side and kick it all the way up towards the ceiling, so the toes pointing up. Exhale, knee back to the chest. Inhale, kick it up and up towards the ceiling. Exhale, into the chest. Good, one more round like that. Inhale up and up. Exhale, kick it in. Good, we go the other direction now. So this time kicking and pointing up towards the ceiling. Right toes pointing up. Kick it up to the side. Exhale, back to the chest. 2 more rounds on your own. Try to go for a range of motion. So really start to release any tension in the hips. Remember to still breathe here. Good. Once you're done with your last and final round, start to kick the right leg all the way back. Deep inhale. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow to touch. Activating your obliques here. Hold. 5, 4, 3, slightly even higher than the elbow. 2, and 1. Good. Release. Right knee down to the mat. Good. Reset your stance. Toes tucked under. Lift the left leg off. Kick it all the way back. Deep inhale. Exhale, knee towards the chest. Maintaining this. Start to kick it out to the side and up, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. And exhale, back into the chest. Good. 2 more rounds. Feel free to go as slow as you need to. Most important thing here, you want to really draw a nice, good big circle, releasing all the tension in the hips. Good. Once you're done with 3 rounds, go the other direction, up and out and in. Just make sure you do 3 in both directions. Good. So warming up those right hip joints. Once you're done with the last round, kick it all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Left knee to the left elbow to touch. Looking even higher if you can. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower the left knee down. Good. Alright, very nice. Okay, one last stretch here for your wrists. Turn your thumbs up. Forearms face forward, fingers point towards you. Inhale. Exhale, lean back. And a few breaths here. Stretch it out. Good. And slowly come back to center. Tuck your toes under. Push back to down dog. Alright. First down dog here. Just feel free to pedal out. Take any movements that you need. Keep your fingers super spread here. Try to ground your palms down firmly, especially the inner part of your palms. If you need to, slight bend in the knees. Focus on lengthening the spine. Yeah, 2 more deep breaths here. One more breath. Good. Next inhale, lift the heels high. As you exhale, tiptoe your way all the way to the front of the mat. Take a halfway lift as you inhale. As you exhale, soften the knees, take your forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. So to take a gentle back bend as you lift your heart, keep drawing your belly in, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the heart center. 3 rounds on your sun salutations. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Palms down, step back into your plank pose. Exhale. Deep inhale. Knees, chest, chin as you exhale. Hug the elbows in, lower the chest between the palms, chin down to the mat. Inhale, let up. Cobra pose, draw your shoulders back, lift the chest. Toes tuck under, down dog as you exhale. One deep breath, long inhale. Long exhale. Good. Next, inhale, heels high, look between the thumbs. As you exhale, either step or hop lightly to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Adding in a little bit more back bend this time. Suck the belly in as you lift the chest. Exhale to fold all the way down. Half lift, inhale. Palms down, step back into your high plank pose. Deep inhale, full chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale to upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. One deep breath, long inhale, long exhale. Good, one last round. Lift your heels high, inhale. Exhale, step a hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, one last round, we make it even smoother this time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. This time, step a hop back, flow through any vinyasa of your choice, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Down dog is where we will meet. So just take your time and flow with your breath. One deep breath, long inhale. Long exhale. Nice. Feet together, heels high. Inhale, lift, right leg up to the sky. Keep your right foot flexed, so right toes pointing down, hips are square here. Keep pushing away with the palms as you push away from the mat. Get your right leg up a little bit higher. Now start to point the right toes back, keeping the leg straight. Open up your hip. So it's kind of like your scorpion tail with your right leg straight. Good. Now stabilize your shoulders. Lift the left armpit a little bit higher. Now bend the right knee. Open up your hip. Good. Feel the energy pushing away from your palms. Take one more deep inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot in between the palms and lower your left knee down to the mat. Keep your left toes untucked and slowly, one palm at a time, onto your right thigh. Right palm, left palm. Now push into your palms, lift your belly away from your right thigh. Lift the chest, keep your shoulders down, away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, sit a bit deeper. Now work on squaring your hips a little bit more. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward, and sit a little bit deeper as you exhale. So you really start to feel that stretch on your left hip flexor. If you find that your right knee is starting to go over the ankle, just wiggle one step forward. Just a few more breaths here. So focusing on really opening up the left hip flexor a little bit more. Good. With control, left hand down just below the left shoulder. Start to turn your chest to the right side and extend the right hand up to the sky into your easy twist with the left knee down. Staying here, perfect, or bend the left knee behind you. Start to reach the right hand back, hold on to the foot. Now work on sending your bum back more so that your bum is closer to the heel. If you cannot touch, that's okay. Now work with this and try to lower your hips down. So you may not be able to go as low, which is okay, but you want to feel that stretch in your left quadricep. Good. Just a few more breaths here. Hang in there. Good. And slowly release. Next. Okay, right palm inside of the right foot this time. Now turn the chest more to the left side and extend your left hand up towards the ceiling. Keep that right tricep and your inner right knee connected here. So you feel that stretch on the right hip this time. You can stay here or start to take half bind. Reach your left hand behind and grab your right hip from behind. Now work on rolling the left shoulder open. If right palm is too much, you can always stay on the fingertips or use a block for support. Good. Just one more breath here. If you're in half bind, extend the left hand up towards the ceiling. Coming back to low lunge. Inhale, reach both arms up this time. If you want to, you can take a little bit of a gentle back bend with the chest. Exhale. Palms down. Step back into plank pose and take your vinyasa. Slow and steady breaths. One deep breath, long inhale.
Long exhale. Feet together, heels high, left leg up to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, flex the left foot, square hips more. Push into the palms, push away from the mat. Now point the left toes, open up the hip without bending the knee. So think of peeling the left hip open and work on your shoulder stability. Lift the right side of your body up. Then bend the left knee, open up your hip even more. Deep inhale. Exhale, left foot between the palms. Right knee down to the mat. Untuck the right toe. And slowly, left palm, right palm on the left thigh. Push into your palms, lift your body away from the left thigh. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Now, sit deeper. Really feeling it on the right hip flexor. So allow yourself to gradually be a bit more open as you exhale, get a bit deeper. Continue to keep your chest nice and open, shoulders relaxed. Good, and slowly release the right palm down, below the right shoulder, turn your chest to the left, extend the left hand up to the sky, and go ahead to bend the right knee if you did it on the other side. Left hand reach back, hold on to the right foot. Now send your hips back, get the right palm close to the right heel. Now work on lowering the hips more, so rolling more to the front of the right thigh. Press away with the right palm, turn the chest more. Good, just one more deep inhale. Exhale, release. Left palm inside of the left foot. Press up to open up the right shoulder, reach the right hand up towards the ceiling. Staying here or half bind. Do the same thing you did on the other side. So it's like a modified side angle with a half bind. Roll that right shoulder open. Again, if you need to, you can always come to the left fingertips. Nice. Just one more breath here. Good, inhale, reach your right arm up. Good, long exhale. Inhale, coming back to low lunge. Reach your arms up, maybe gentle back bend as you exhale. Good, inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank pose and vinyasa through. Good, alright, body's warmed. Hips are a little bit more open. Now they start to flow a little bit faster. Alright, feet together. Heels high. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between the palms. This time, keep the back leg straight and strong. Stay on your fingertips. Keep your belly away from the right thigh. So really draw the belly in. Good. Maintaining this. Start to bring your left bicep by your ear. Lift the chest up more. Right bicep by your ear. Resting warrior. Keep the back leg super active here. Hold. Inhale, come up. High lunge. Sit a little bit deeper. Deep inhale. As you exhale, start to lean forward like a resting warrior, but this time sweep your arms back like airplane arms. Transfer the weight to the right foot and come into your warrior 3. Keep the left foot flexed, left hip pointing down. Good, we've got 2 more of that. So bend the right knee, slowly land your left foot all the way back and reach your arms up into high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 3 with airplane arms, reaching your arms back as you lift the left leg off. Good, one more time. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, resting warrior, warrior 3 with your airplane arms. Hold. This time bringing your hands to the heart center. Start to stand all the way up. Left knee to the chest. Keep the left foot flexed. Inhale. Exhale, cross the right left ankle over right knee. Coming to figure 4. Start to sit the bum down as you exhale, figure 4 chair pose. So you'll feel that stretch in your left glutes, but you're also strengthening the right leg here. Good. Hold it there. Nice. Maintaining this. Straighten the right leg first. Inhale. Exhale, keep the left leg back to your warrior 3. This time keep the hands to the heart center. Bend the right knee, land the left foot down slowly with control, and spin the back heel down. Turn your body to the left side. So your legs are in warrior 2 here. Widen it a little bit more. Sit deeper. Keep the right thigh parallel to the mat. Keep your chest up. Inhale. Exhale, hook the right elbow inside of the right inner thigh, coming into an open twist towards the left side. Good. So you start to feel that opening of the hips, strengthening of the left side body. Keep pressing the outer edge of the left foot down. Turn the chest more to the left side. Good. Then lower the right hand all the way down inside of the right foot. If you need to, you can have the elbow on thigh instead. Extend the left hand up and back. Take a half bind.
So we did something similar earlier on when you were in low lunge. Work on turning the left shoulder, left ribcage open. Good. Strong legs here. Keep your half bind. Press into your feet and lift your upper body up. Reach the right hand forward, inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior with that half bind. Keep sending the right knee forward as you lean back more. Keep rolling the right shoulder open. Good. Inhale, reach the right hand forward. Exhale, straighten on the right leg. Still keeping the half bind. Reach forward even more. Reach. As you exhale, right hand down to the shin or ankle. Half bound triangle pose. Now work on turning the chest even more. Really strengthening the left side obliques as well. Good. Look down towards the mat. Just turn your right foot in with control so that your feet are parallel to one another, and lower the right hand down below your shoulder. Okay. You can either stay here and work on turning your chest, coming into a twist in your wide-legged forward fold, or you can work on walking your right hand to the outer left ankle. Now work on turning the chest more and trying to roll the left shoulder open. Get your gazing point up towards the ceiling. Almost there. Just one more breath. Good. Slowly release both hands down to the mat. Very nice. Good. Alright, from here, take a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Padasana. Alright, you can keep your hands down or work on peace fingers. Grab onto your big toes. Using your big toes, press down onto your peace fingers. Now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the elbows out to the side as you get your crown of the head closer towards the mat. So you're really stretching out the back of your legs as well here. Good. Taking long, full deep breaths. If you want to go upside down, feel free to take that option as well. Just one more deep breath here. Good. If you're upside down, slowly make your way down. Good. We'll meet at the halfway mark. So lift us up halfway, hands to the hips, inhale, rise all the way up. Turn the right foot forward this time. Coming into Skandasana, so bend the right knee and straight, keep the left leg straight, squat all the way down towards the front of the mat, hands to the heart center. Staying here, or split your arms, or take a bind. Keep rolling the left shoulder open, think of turning your chest more. Good. Just one more breath here. Alright, with or without your hands, slowly sit the bum down, release your hands alongside your left thigh. Good. We're going to work with a little bit of strengthening for your hip flexors, okay? So from this position, if it's uncomfortable to have the right foot down beside you, you can also just have the knee out to the side into your Janu Sirsasana position. Okay? Alright, let's keep it here. Turn your body towards the left foot, point the left toes. We're going to try to activate your left hip flexor to lift the leg off the mat. Okay? So from this position here, lean back slightly, lift the chest. You can use your right tricep to push your right knee away, so you also open up the right hip as well. Now lean a little bit more, suck the belly in, lift the left leg as high as you can, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Very nice, okay? We have one more round, so second round we'll try to do a bit of pulses. Alright, let's go. Lean back, lift the chest, pull the belly in, put the left hip back to your hip socket and lift, stay or pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Good job. Massage the left thigh a bit. Alright, with or without the hands, come back to your Skandasana as you inhale. Exhale, hands to the front of your mat. Turn your body to the front. Walk your right foot out to the right. Come into lizard pose. Lower the left knee down. You can stay on your palms or down to the elbows for a deeper stretch. Good. One more breath here. Nice. Come back up to the palms. Tuck the left toes under, back knee off the mat. Stay here, or bring that right shoulder underneath your right knee as much as you can. You can stay here or work on a little bit more active lizard. So walk your fingertips out to the side. Maybe stay or bind, right hand behind, grab onto the left fingers or wrists. If you want to try this arm balance, it's called a flying lizard pose. Lower the palms down, shoulder width distance apart. Walk your right foot more to the center of the mat.
Now start to point your right toes back, using your right knee to squeeze the right tricep. Lean forward, bend your elbows at chaturanga, left leg off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower the left foot down if you're in flying lizard. Alright, wherever you are, if you're in your active lizard, alright, bring your hands back below shoulders, left palm below left shoulder. Extend your right hand up to the sky. Preparing for a side plank. Right foot halfway or all the way back, come into your Vajrasana, side plank. You can stay here or work on lifting the right knee towards the sky, maybe stay, or peace fingers, grab onto the right big toe and kick the leg up towards the sky. Roll that right shoulder open, push away with the left palm. 5, 4, 3, 2, right palm down, plank pose, and take your vinyasa. Alright, down dog is where we'll meet. Long inhale, long exhale. Alright, feet together, heels high. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the palms. Staying on fingertips again. Keep your back leg super active. This time, work with your right bicep by your ear first. And slowly belly away from the thigh, left bicep by your ear, resting warrior. Good. Keep the back leg still active. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, sit a bit deeper. Preparing for your warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Lean forward. Find that balance to float the right foot off the mat. Keep the right foot flexed as you lean forward. Good. And slowly step the right foot back. Inhale, rising up, high lunge. Exhale, lean forward. Warrior 3 with your airplane arms. Last one. Inhale. High lunge. Exhale to your warrior 3 and hold. Good. Keep your standing leg strong. Squeeze that left glute. Right foot is flexed down towards the mat. Hands to the heart center. Inhale, stand up. Right knee into the chest. Exhale, figure 4. Right ankle over left knee. Sit the bum back. Open up the right knee more to the side. Keep your chest up. Good. Take another one more deep breath here. Keep your focal point somewhere forward. And slowly straighten out the left leg. Next inhale, kick the right leg back into your warrior 3. As you exhale, bend the left knee, slowly step the right foot back and spin the back heel down with control, coming to your warrior 2 legs. Good, inhale. Exhale, open twist left elbow, inside of the left inner thigh. Turn the chest more towards the right side. Keep chest nice and open, so really stretching out the inner part of the left hip here. Good. Once you're ready, left hand down, right hand up. Stay here or half bind, right hand reach back. Roll that right shoulder open. Good. Strong legs. Keep that half bind. Inhale, reach the left hand forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior back, bending into the left knee as you reach the left hand back. Good. Hold it there. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straighten left leg. Lean forward the left hand, lean to the maximum, left hand down, roll that right shoulder open. Feel the stretch on the right side of your waist, and also getting the hips a bit more open. Good, gaze down towards the mat. If you need to, use your hand on the mat for support. Turn the left foot in, parallel your feet. Left palm below left shoulder, open up the right shoulder more. Come back to stay or deepen the twist by walking the left hand to the right ankle. Now work on turning the chest more towards the right side. Good. Just one more deep breath here. Nice. And slowly release both hands down to the mat. Alright, second round of your wide-legged forward fold. Deep inhale, exhale, fold forward. Alright, you can take the same variation. If you want any other variations, you want to open up the shoulders more, feel free to interlock the fingers behind, press into the palms, and start to fold forward more. If you want to go upside down one more time, feel free to do that. Breathe, hold for 5, 4, keep your legs active, you're in that forward fold. 3, 2, good, inhale halfway, exhale, release the hands down, hands to the hips, inhale, stand, all the way up. Good. Preparing for Skandasana. So bend the left knee and sit towards the front. Right leg stay straight. Come down into that squat. Good. Open up the right shoulder, stay, split arms or bind. Make sure you do the same thing you did on the other side. Good, and slowly take a seat. Alright, get prepared for your hip flexor work. So if you need to, you can have the left knee down or you can plant the foot down, your choice. Turn your chest more towards the right side, the right leg rather. Okay, point the right toes. And you're going to activate your hip flexor, so not so much of that thighs here. More hip flexor, more core. Deep inhale, exhale, lean back, start to lift the leg as high as you can. Even if it's just a little bit, it's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Good, massage your right thigh if you need to. So if you're feeling a lot in the quads, then you need to activate the hip flexor and the core by pulling it back in. Okay? One more round, inhale. Exhale, lean back, pull it in, lift as high as you can, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it at 5, 4 as high as you can, 3, 2, and let go. Next, coming back to your Skandasana, start to pop up. Skandasana, inhale, exhale, hands to the front, turn your body forward, lizard pose, left foot to the left, right knee down. Palms or forearms, your choice, do the same thing you did on the other side. Breathe. Good. Coming back up to the palms, lift the back knee off the mat, wiggle the left shoulder underneath the left knee as much as you can. Staying with fingertips out to the side, take a bind if you choose, keep the back leg active. Or coming into your second side of your flying lizard, lower the palms down, shoulder width distance. Bend the elbows, walk the left foot more to the center, point the right toes back. Use your left knee to the back of the knee to really squeeze the left tricep. Bend the elbows and lean forward, right foot off. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot down. Come back to your lizard pose, release the shoulder, right palm down, left hand up to the sky, easy twist, and taking your side plank of choice, Vasisthasana. You can focus on just the side plank, or lift the left knee up to the sky, or peace fingers to the big toe. Kick it up, roll the left shoulder open for 5, 4, push with the right palm, 3, 2, and 1. Left palm down, plank pose to vinyasa. And down is where we meet. One deep breath, long inhale, long exhale. Good. Next inhale, lift your heels high. As you exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands to the heart center. Good. Right, start to separate your feet about mid-width distance apart. Turn your toes up 45 degrees. You're going to take a little bit of squats to strengthen the legs and also open up the hips. Good, deep inhale. As you exhale, you squat down halfway so that your thighs are parallel to the mat. Good, maintaining this, open up your knees more. Get your elbows inside of the thighs. Bum is not going all the way down, so keep it in line with the knees. Now from here, start to extend your arms forward. Keep your fingers reaching forward. Keep your biceps by your ears, keep reaching the bum back. Good. Maintaining this as you inhale. Start to sit the bum down and bring your fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bum back, reach your fingers forward into that half squat position. Good. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. So keep your upper body parallel to the mat. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward, bum back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, bum back, fingers forward, hold. 5, 4, stay or heels up. 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, Malasana, hands to the heart. Do you feel that your thighs? Right, open up the knees more. Stay here, keep lengthening the spine, get your chest up. Crown of the head lifting. Right palm down, outside to the right side of your mat. Left hand up, staying here or take a bite. Right hand reach back, hold on to the fingers or the wrist. Now work on rolling the left shoulder open. You can stay with open arms, you can stay with a bind. If you want to try a little bit of leg balancing, look down, going to, right, slide the right foot in 1 step to the center of the mat. Lift the right ball of the foot off the mat. Lift the right heel off the mat, balance on the left foot. Start to stand all the way up. Don't worry about the leg yet. You just focus on standing all the way up first and keep the spine pointing the right toes down. Good. Now we work on the leg and leaning forward into your flamingo pose. Start to fold forward. You can micro bend the left knee slightly and point the right toes towards the back of the mat. Okay, focusing on one point, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, stand up first, all the way, right knee pointing up. As you exhale, with control, come back down into the Malasana with the bind and release your back. Alright, hands to the heart, other side, left hand down, right hand up. Stay here is perfectly okay. I'll take a bite. Roll that right shoulder open. Perfect to stay. I'll start to balance on the right foot. Come to the left ball of the foot. Slide the foot more to the center. And slowly stand on the right foot. Squeeze the right glute and thigh. Stand all the way up. Good. Stay here with your chest nice and lifted. Or micro bend the right knee, hinge from the hips, fold forward as you point the left toes back. Good. Keep drawing your shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. All the way down into Malasana. Oops. Hands to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down. Your choice. You can vinyasa through or take a crow pose. Unbalanced today. Knees up to the triceps. Lean forward. Press into the palms. Point the toes back. Hug the heels close to the bum. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Step or hug back and vinyasa through. Good. And down dog is where we meet. Long inhale. Long exhale. Alright. We're almost there, okay? Look in between the palms. Lift your heels high. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. In your right, all the way up. Reach arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the heart. Arms by your side. Tadasana. One deep breath. Long inhale. Long exhale. Alright. Balancing on the left foot. Start to pick up the right knee. So pick up the right foot off the mat. Right knee in line with the hip. Left hand to the hip. Place fingers, grab onto the right big toe. Keep drawing the right shoulder back. Good. Stay here or straighten the right leg forward. So stretching out the right hamstring here. Comfortable, start to open up the right hip. Come into your standing hand to big toe pose. Keep drawing the right shoulder back. Keep the standing leg strong. If you have space, you can extend the left hand out to the left side. Hold. Just another 2 more breaths here. Good. Slowly come back to center. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly bend the right knee. Hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, figure 4. Right ankle over left knee. And start to sit the bum down as you exhale. Come into your figure 4 chair pose. Inhale, stay. Or exhale. Twist to the left. Hook your right elbow outside of your right foot, the arch of the foot. Turn the chest to the left side. Good. Look down. Lower both hands down towards the mat wherever you are. You can either stay here with the hands down or work on your flying pigeon pose, okay? So ground your palms down, sit the bum back, hook your right foot outside of the left tricep or above the elbow. Right knee, tricep or above the elbow, make sure it's in the same line. Once you're ready, think of your crow that you just did earlier. Press into the palms, inner part of your palms pressing down. Lean forward, come to the left tippy toe. Maybe just work on lifting the foot off. If you have full flying pigeon, feel free to extend the left leg all the way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, left foot down. Good. Still staying onto still balancing on the left foot. Keep the figure 4, inhale, lengthen. If you need to, you can use blocks underneath your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Into that figure 4, forward fold. If you want to challenge your balance, work on maybe using left hand, hold the left ankle, go deeper. Or both hands, hold the ankle. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands down below the shoulders. Alright, you can choose to take as many steps as you need or one big jump back, okay? Lift your left heel high, come to the ball of the left foot. Bend the left knee, gentle hop or as many hops as you need. Come into a figure 4, plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, keep your figure 4. Inhale, up dog, down dog, both feet down as you exhale. One deep breath. Long inhale, long exhale. Alright, one more side of that. Inhale, lift your heels high, look between the thumbs. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the heart, release the arms. Tadasana. Okay, getting ready for the other side. Balancing on the right foot, lift your left foot off the mat. Just find your balance first. Right hand to the hip, left peace fingers, big toe. Lock the left shoulder back, so you want your chest to be nice and open. Extend the left leg forward. Perfectly okay to stay here or work on opening up the left hip. Keeping your body still in one straight line, so right shoulder, hip and knee in the same line. Good. If you have space, right hand up to the right side. Just 2 more deep breaths here. Good. Slowly come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Hands to the heart. Hook the left ankle over the right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Sit the bum down. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside of the arch of the left foot. Turn your chest to the left. Deep inhale. Exhale. Hands down. Okay, your choice to stay here first, just with the hands down. You might already feel a stretch on your glutes. Or flatten the palms completely. Bend the right knee more. Left knee, left tricep or at least above that elbow. Left foot hook around the right tricep. Now lean forward like your crow. Keep your belly tight. Start to bend the elbows. Maybe float the right foot off for 5. Maybe extend the right leg back 4, 3, 2, and right foot down. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull forward. Enjoy that nice stretch for the hamstrings as well. Maybe one hand to the foot. Maybe both hands to the foot. Just one more breath here. Okay, stay focused. Good. Hands down. Bend the right knee. Come to the right ball of the foot. Either gentle hop or sliding back or as many hops as you need. Figure 4 plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Still keeping that figure 4. Down dog, both feet down. Good. Long inhale. Long exhale. Okay, one more short little sequence to try. Next inhale, look outside of the palms. Lift your heels high. Step or hop both feet outside the palms. Back to Malasana. Good. Take one deep breath. Long inhale. Open the mouth, side up. Okay. Just one more arm balance to work with since we did quite a bit of hip opening and we did stretch out the hamstrings earlier. So we're gonna try a couple of poses. So I'll guide you through, don't worry. Okay, so from this position, lift your hips higher. We're going to bring your right shoulder underneath the right knee, left shoulder underneath the right knee. Round your palms down behind your feet. So if you find that your heels or the palms are off, then if you have blocks at home, feel free to put the blocks behind so that you have something to elevate your hands on. Okay? If you don't need the blocks, you can just have your palms onto the mat. Okay. So from this position, round your palms down. Now try to get the shoulders underneath as much as you can. Preparing for your Bhuja Pidasana. Walk your feet together. You can also just stay here with your feet down to the mat. And just focus on pressing into the palms. Lift your chest slightly. If you're comfortable here, if you feel a bit stronger, you can cross your ankles. Now think of squeezing the ankles in and start to push into the palms. Lift the chest. You're already in your pose here, your Bhuja Pidasana. You can stay. If you have full firefly pose, your Titibhasana, you can slowly unhook your feet and start to maybe extend one leg forward, extend the other leg forward, full firefly, lift the chest, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Alright, release yourself from the pose, come back to Malasana. This time turn your Fingers in, so the back of your palms press against each other. In your Malasana, just stretch out your wrist a bit. Good, take 2 full deep breaths here. Long inhale, long exhale. Long inhale, long exhale. Very nice. Alright, from your Malasana, slowly ground your palms down and straighten up both legs this time. Good, shake it up. Shake out those legs. Very nice. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. If you want a slightly deeper back bend, you can have your hands on your lower back. Gently push your hips forward. Draw the shoulders back. Should feel quite nice here. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Palms down, last vinyasa. Step or hop back and flow through. And down dog is where root. Long inhale, long exhale. Long inhale, long exhale. Good. Feet together, heels high. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee behind the wrist. Slide the left leg back, coming into pigeon pose. Alright, keep your right hip and your left hip, knee and ankle in a straight line, and keep your right hip square. Okay, so not leaning too much to the right, so you want the left hip to be slightly forward, right hip back. Okay, maintaining this. You can stay with your right foot close to the left hip, or for a deeper stretch, if you feel a bit more open, you can try to slide the right foot forward, flex the right foot so your shin is more parallel to the mat. Okay, maintaining this deep inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, melt yourself forward, come into your resting pigeon pose. Just take this time to slow down breathing and catch your breath. Enjoy this stretch for the hips and also the right glutes. Slowly walk your hands back towards you. Alright. Walk your fingertips back so that your fingertips are in line with the hips and lift the chest. You can stay here, or we're going to work with one more twist, okay? So if your shin is parallel to the mat and your hips are still square, not leaning to the right too much, bring your hands to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, put your right elbow outside of the right foot. Okay, form a fist with your right hand. And then place your left hand in front of the fist, so just like that. So using your left hand to push into your right hand, which is in the fist, turn your chest to the left side. Good. Hold it there, one more deep inhale. Exhale, palms down to the mat. Step back to down dog and shake up the legs. Let me notice how one side feels compared to the other. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pigeon pose, left side, left knee behind the wrist. Extend the right leg back. And prepare to adjust yourself. Left hip back, right hip forward. Right hip, knee, ankle in a straight line. If you did it on the other side, parallel your shin to the front. It's not necessary, but if you feel a bit more open. Otherwise, diagonally is also fine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward to your maximum where you feel enough stretch. Just stay there and breathe for the next few breaths. Very nice. Slowly walk your hands back towards you. If you're having your shin parallel, alright, hands to the heart, inhale. Exhale, hook left elbow outside of the arch of the left foot. Now turn the chest more towards the right side. Form a fist with the left hand, right palm on the fist. Press into the right palm, roll that right shoulder open. Make sure you're not opening up the hip, so keep the right hip still pointing down. Just one more inhale. Exhale, hands down. Good, this time, lean towards the left side. You're going to swing your right leg over, coming to double pigeon. Right knee over your left foot, and then right foot over your left knee.
got a little bit confused. Okay, so it should be opposite knee over the ankle. Okay, so from this position, keep your feet flexed. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, press down with foot. If there's a gap between your knee and the foot, that's perfectly normal. You can always grab a rolled up towel or a block just to rest this way. Okay? If you find that it's hard to fold, just keep your hands behind you. Find an option that works. It can be quite a lot for the inner hips, the outer thighs as well as the glutes. So as you lean forward, right, if you find that you want to stretch out your shoulders a bit more, right, feel free to interlace your fingers and allow your chest to press down onto your shins as you lean forward. Nice. Slowly coming up. Switch sides. Left over right. So it should be your left knee over right foot. Left foot over right knee. Okay? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean forward. Take the same variation. Hands back or hands forward. Or interlock fingers. Whichever works for you. Okay? So if you're feeling the stretch, just stay there. You don't have to always take the deepest option. Just follow what your body needs. I'm really feeling it in that left glutes here. And slowly start to rise all the way up. And as you're here, start to plant your feet down. If you need a quick sip of water, take it and we'll lie back down to the bed. Okay, so once you are ready, lie on down onto your back. Alright, from this position here, stand up for bridge. So allow your feet to be hip width distance apart. Feet should be directly below your knees. So a rough gauge should be fingertips able to touch the heels. But right, as long as you feel okay, then it should be alright. So you want your feet to be just below the knees. Press into the feet. Lift your hips off. You can stay, or once again, interlock your fingers. Press into your elbows. Come up higher onto the back of the arms. Puff up the chest. Broaden the front body. Good. Take another long inhale. Exhale. Release the fingers. Roll all the way up. Good. Right. From this position, cross the right ankle over left knee. So we did so many of these trigger force today. So ending with a bit of twisting in this manner. So use the right ankle to push the left knee down until your left knee is close to the mat. So just like that. Then from here, cactus arms or grab opposite elbows, whichever works for you. Look over your left shoulder. So really stretching the outer left thigh in this case. Good, and slowly come back to center. Switch left ankle over right knee. Start to bring your right knee down towards the mat. And this time look over your right shoulder. So both knees over to the left. Good, and slowly returning back to center. Hug both knees in, one last final pose, your happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your knees down alongside the body. Really notice any difference in how your hips feel. Keep drawing the shoulder blades down and think of pushing your feet into your hands as you pull your feet down using your strength of your hands. And then slowly join the soles of the feet together. Coming back to the first pose that we started class with, into your reclining butterfly. Lower your feet down to the mat. Take any arm variation, or you can also join me with one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly, and close your eyes. You start to notice how your body feels. So as you inhale, you can start to feel the chest and the belly rise. Exhale, belly falls, chest falls. Start to return back to your deep breathing. Slow everything down and just relax in your final Shavasana here. Feel free if you want to take your Shavasana the way you usually do, with your legs extended, arms by your side. Or you can stay here in this variation of Shavasana today. Allow your body to get heavier onto the mat. And now completely let everything go and relax.
stay in Shavasana as long as you need. Whenever you're ready, start to straighten your legs out and extend your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice good stretch. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. Hug your knees in. Gently roll over to any side and push yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. If you're comfortable, join me, hands to the hearts, and thank yourself for taking this time for your yoga practice today. Very slowly blink open the eyes. Namaste everyone, thank you and well done, good job.